While many companies say that you do not need to maintain Shou Sugi Ban charred timber, this is not entirely correct. Shou Sugi Ban charred timber is still a natural product, and to last for years to come, it does require maintenance. The good news with it is it does require a lot less maintenance than timber that's not charred. So here at Mortlock Timber, we have two different types of coatings that we apply to our Shou Sugi Ban charred timber. The first one is Cutek CD50 Extreme. The second one is WOCA Exterior Oil. As part of our standard range of Shou Sugi Ban charred timber, we supply it pre-coated with Cutek CD50 Extreme oil. This oil is applied to the cladding in our factory prior delivery. Once the timber has been delivered and installed, we recommend that a second coat of Cutek CD50 Extreme oil with a black ash colour tone is applied to the timber. After this, depending on the level of exposure, it needs another coat of the oil around 3 to 6 months from installation. So this means your timber cladding after 3 to 6 months has had 3 coats of Cutek Extreme oil. And as timber is like a sponge, it does take a while to build up a good layer of oil on the surface. So once it's had the 3 coats, it can typically last outside around 18 months to 3 years without needing a recoat, depending on the level of exposure to the weather. The second option we offer is WOCA Exterior Oil. Now this is a non-standard option and we only apply this oil on request. It's typically used for interiors as it does stop the loose particles of the char rubbing off. However, this is covered in another video, but it is also an excellent option when used in exterior applications. So at Mortlock, with the WOCA Exterior Oil, we do factory apply the first coat before we deliver it to site. Once it's been delivered and installed, we recommend giving it a second coat of WOCA Exterior Oil. And then after that's done, this can typically last up to 2 to 3 years without needing another recoat, depending on the level of exposure. So when it comes to maintenance for internal Shou Sugi Ban timber cladding that's used the WOCA oil, typically this doesn't need recoating as it's generally out of the weather. In the case of where the internal Shou Sugi Ban timber cladding gets damaged, generally all that's required is a touch-up coat of the oil that was originally used on the timber cladding. So above all, maintenance for Shou Sugi Ban timber cladding, the way to manage it is to inspect the cladding, and if it looks like it's fading and you want to bring it back to looking nice and new and fresh, that means another recoat of the oil that was originally used on the cladding is required.